Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of SmackDown Live, and what an episode we have for you tonight. We have Braun Strowman taking on Aiden English. We also have John Cena taking on Bobby Roode, the #1 contender, as well as we have Finn Balor taking on Roman Reigns here tonight at SmackDown Live. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest of the evening. Finn Balor taking on Roman Reigns one-on-one here tonight. And of course, Finn Balor is going to be bringing out his buddies Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And the club was able to become two-time tag team champions by defeating the New Day for those tag team titles. It was a back-and-forth match. The club was able to execute their strategy and make sure that there was only one New Day member in the ring at the time. I believe it was Big E was at ringside at the time. He was thrown out the ring, couldn't help out his partner, and the club become a two-time SmackDown Live tag team champions. And we also will be seeing at SummerSlam basically a rematch of all sorts. It will be the club taking on the New Day once again. So this match could be tearing down the show at SummerSlam.
Yes, I do like his chances.
And we know Finn Balor is Mr. Money in the Bank. He hasn't been in the big matches here on SmackDown Live as of lately anyway, but right now he's in a big profile matchup with the United States Champion, Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns as well, we're going to announce his championship match. He will be in a rematch against Dolph Ziggler one-on-one at SummerSlam. If Dolph loses, he cannot challenge for that United States Championship as long as Roman Reigns is the United States Champion. So it's the last chance for Dolph. Roman Reigns has defeated Dolph Ziggler twice right now. And he looks to make it a trifecta of victories over Dolph next week here at SummerSlam. And Roman being the big dog, he looks to definitely bring it to Finn Balor here tonight, because if Finn Balor wins, he may get an opportunity down the line against Roman Reigns. So there's always that. You know, Finn Balor doesn't always have to be in the picture, as he is Mr. Money in the Bank. He can lay low and execute when he wants to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. It could be tonight. It could be tomorrow night. It could be on any live event. It could be SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, any of the SmackDown Live pay-per-views. So you just got to be careful if you're champion. And Randy Orton's got to be watching his back for sure. And here tonight, Randy Orton's #1 contender, Bobby Roode, will be in action in a big profile matchup against John Cena. More still to come about that later on, but it looks like the match is about to get underway. Finn Balor taking on Roman Reigns in a non-title matchup for the first time ever here on SmackDown Live. Here we go. And Roman Reigns going to kick us off fast here. That fast belly-to-belly suplex there. And now here comes Roman Reigns. Hard Irish whip into the corner there. And Reigns is starting off very fast as he hits that Falcon Arrow there. And now Reigns, what's the champ got in mind? Ooh, a big knee strike. Finn Balor needs to wake up right now, because the United States Champion is out here and taking it to him. As Balor drops Roman Reigns there. As we talk about more matches here tonight, we talk about the tag teams. We mentioned the club will be in another rematch against the New Day for the SmackDown Live tag team titles. We saw Charlotte win the SmackDown Live Women's Championship from Naomi, and it will be Charlotte taking on Naomi at SummerSlam. But here tonight, Naomi will be in action against Carmella after Carmella would attack Naomi after their one-on-one matchup last week here on SmackDown Live. So we got a pretty hectic card coming up for SummerSlam for the SmackDown Live side. Naomi versus Charlotte. We have the club versus the New Day. Bobby Roode challenges Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. We also have Ziggler challenges Roman Reigns. So there's a lot of moves coming in. And also announced earlier, we will see Braun Strowman and Rusev at SummerSlam as well. So if you guys remember what we just saw at Backlash, we just witnessed Strowman tap out to the big man Rusev. Hit that accolade and Strowman tapped out. So, and if you guys noticed, there was Aiden English at ringside, so I don't know what kind of cohesion's going on between those men, but looks like some kind of partnership is going on. That's why we have Aiden English taking on Braun Strowman one-on-one here tonight. And if Aiden English can get a submission in on Braun Strowman, maybe he taps out. You never know. So we do have a stacked card here tonight with Bobby Roode and John Cena in the main event, right here with Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. We have Carmella taking on Naomi. As hold on a minute, Superman punch, and Gallows trying to loosen up that top turnbuckle there. As now Reigns is in control after connecting with that Superman punch. Finn Balor is in his bad spot right now as he's trying to fight back up with that forearm. Oh, he misses, and then just able to touch Finn Balor just enough to take him down. As Gallows is distracting Roman Reigns right now, can Balor capitalize? Uh-oh. Oh, big takedown there from Balor. And he definitely needed that. As now Balor just taking it all in right now. But, I was going to say that was going to be a bad idea, but Balor actually saw Roman Reigns get up. Ooh, nice sling blade there from Finn Balor. And I think Finn Balor definitely needs a win right now, as Balor connects with that DDT. He's very relevant here on SmackDown Live, but people may forget about him. And as Mr. Money in the Bank, you don't want to be forgotten, but sometimes being forgotten to a certain point, that could be a good thing, honestly, because if it's all focusing on like Bobby Roode, Randy Orton, Finn Balor can cash in. So anything can happen with the likes of Finn Balor here. As these guys go back and forth with strikes right now. Kick to the midsection. Finn Balor with another DDT connecting. And Finn Balor taking some time. Take it all in. We could be looking at the next possible WWE champion in the future. When will Finn Balor cash in? Will it be at SummerSlam? Could it be WrestleMania? Could it be Survivor Series? Ooh, that drop kick into the corner. That's vintage Finn Balor. Hold on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. It's Finn Balor thinking about the coup de grace. Balor is up top here. Here comes Finn Balor. Can he connect? Yes, he does. The coup de grace. Is this it? 1, 2. No, Reigns is able to kick out at 2.5. Finn Balor can't believe it. He knows he had this match won, but Reigns was able to kick out. And now, wait a minute, what does Balor have in mind? Here comes Balor. Drop kick. What a springboard drop kick there from Balor. Making that look like it's easy, looking like a cruiserweight out here. And talking about the cruiserweights, they officially moved from NXT to Monday Night Raw. And tomorrow night on NXT, we will be introducing a new championship. Make sure you guys stay tuned to NXT, as Reigns has a leg hooked on Finn Balor, but only at 2.5, so very close. As now Reigns goes on the offensive, connecting with these big elbow strikes. But Finn Balor back up to his feet, hitting that jawbreaker. And now Balor trying to fight back with that big striking elbow. And now Balor going to toss Reigns. And Balor once again just soaking it in, kind of taunting the WWE Universe right now. He feels like he has this match won. As now Balor Irish whipping Reigns into the corner. Reigns is in a bad spot right now. Uh-oh. Balor has Reigns once again. Is he thinking another dropkick in the corner? Yes, he does, once again. Does Balor go for the coup de grace once again? And it looks like he might be. He's heading up top. Reigns is barely moving. Here comes Finn Balor again. The coup de grace. That's got to be it. 1, 2. No! Reigns somehow kicked out. And you can see the frustration all over the face there of Finn Balor. I don't know how much more Roman Reigns can take right now, as Reigns moves out of the way of that flying forearm there from Balor. Does Balor maybe have to hit a reverse 1916 to put away Roman Reigns? because Reigns has only been able to hit a Superman punch. He hasn't been able to hit a spear or that crucifix powerbomb whatsoever in this matchup. As here comes Roman Reigns, the power of the big dog. That sit-out powerbomb. 2, no. Not enough yet. But if Reigns possibly goes for a spear, it could be game over for Finn Balor. Superman punch again. And now Reigns is in control, but Balor's still fighting, showing the heart of a future champion right now. Balor going for the pinfall. Balor, if he would have hooked the leg, possibly could have got a 3 count, but he didn't hook the leg. And now Finn Balor just going to wrench on that left arm right now, making sure Reigns will be feeling this one tomorrow morning. And Ziggler being backstage and everything, he's probably got to be loving this right now. He's loving that, making sure that he's not 100% right now. I mean, Roman Reigns will do his best to make sure he's 100% for, oh wait, double knee strike, but Roman Reigns will do his best to make sure he's 100% for that huge match at SummerSlam. There's a fireman's carry takedown reversal there. Oh, going for a big punch there. Finn Balor, obviously a little bit quicker. Oh, missed a knee strike, but Finn Balor's still a little bit faster. And you can see that Roman Reigns is a little bit fatigued. Oh, big headbutt there from Reigns, but Finn Balor one step ahead of Reigns. And that's what you got to like about Finn Balor. And wait a minute, Finn Balor, he has Reigns again. Double drop kick into the corner. And now Balor, is the trifecta of the coup de grace going to be it this time? Finn Balor. Here comes Finn Balor. Can he connect this time? Yes, he does the third time. Is the third time the charm? 1, 2. No, again. And at this point, Finn Balor's just got to be really frustrated. He's hit 3 coup de grace, 3 drop kicks into the corner, and it still hasn't been enough. And if you're Dolph Ziggler, that you got to be scouting why those kind of moves aren't affecting Reigns. Finn Balor is doing his absolute best to put away Reigns, and Reigns is still fighting his ass off. You got to love that from Roman Reigns, but how much can Reigns have left in him, honestly? He's taken 3 coup de grace, 3 drop kicks into the corner. I don't know how he's done it. And now Reigns has Finn Balor right where he wants him. Is he thinking crucifix powerbomb here? He has Finn Balor up. Set it out. Crucifix powerbomb. Is that it? 2, 3. Yes, it is. Roman Reigns had Finn Balor really, really high up there and was able to connect with that crucifix powerbomb. And now we get to see one of the 3 drop kicks into the corner. And here's another view of it from this angle. Right into the corner. But right there, another Superman punch. That's one of the 2 and we saw in the matchup. Finn Balor continued fighting, but Roman Reigns was able to survive 3 coup de grace here tonight. And Reigns walks out in this non-title matchup. You can see the club at ringside not too happy about this. Roman Reigns with a big, big victory over Finn Balor. Is this the things to come for the big dog here at SummerSlam?
One of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Little rematch. Not a rematch, but a little bit of redemption looking for Naomi here tonight after what Carmella did in their matchup against Naomi before. It was Carmella and Naomi. Naomi was getting ready for her matchup just before the Backlash pay-per-view. It was a big matchup. Carmella ends up making Naomi submit, and then after that match, Carmella, just took it to the next level. Got a steel chair and hit the midsection multiple times to Naomi. And I mean, I know Carmella, she's been very underrated here on the SmackDown Live women's roster. And you know what? She's got the attention of the roster now. She made Naomi submit, and then she attacked her after the match. So here tonight, she's going to get that opportunity to do it again as she takes on Naomi. It's going to be a big matchup for her. Naomi's definitely going to be looking for some revenge here tonight. So expect some hard-hitting maneuvers, big kicks, hard punches, high-flying maneuvers here from Naomi. Naomi will be bringing the glow. But will Carmella make Naomi tap 2 weeks in a row? It's a huge possible chance. You never know. Naomi is a great competitor, but after what Carmella did to her last week, she's gonna take that, you know, sportsman-like stuff that she loves to do. You know, she's very nice to everyone, but not to Carmella. She's not gonna get an ounce of nice. She's gonna get an ounce of kick-ass here tonight. As here we go, Carmella and Naomi here on SmackDown Live. And Naomi coming right at Carmella, hits her with a stunner. Carmella, who can't even believe it, she's stunned right now. But don't mess with the pun there. As here he goes, Naomi. Little touch there from Naomi taking down Carmella there. Oh, and then a chop there. And still to come tonight, we still have a couple big matches for you guys. We have Aiden English taking on Braun Strowman. Hold on a minute. Is Naomi going to make Carmella tap right away? Hold on. Naomi just made Carmella tap. And what kind of revenge that was from Naomi. Holy crap. You can see the revenge already. Naomi came out here straight focused and made Carmella tap right here. Very close to a rope break, but lucky she had her legs right there. And look, Carmella had nowhere to go. Normally we'd see that later on in the match, but Naomi came out straight firing from the get-go and taking it to Carmella. And that's what Naomi has to do to her competitors, and she's going to have to do that to Charlotte at SummerSlam in that SmackDown Live women's rematch. Should be a big matchup as we get to the actual match we were trying to talk about between Braun Strowman and Aiden English. Here we go with our next matchup. Aiden English with Rusev take on Braun Strowman here, one-on-one here tonight. This is a very fascinating team, you could say, with Rusev and Aiden English. You know, Aiden English, I want to know how these guys got together, honestly. Is it obviously it'd be backstage, or, you know, maybe he gave Rusev a call or something, but I'd like to know the whole story. If Aiden English wasn't there at Backlash, Rusev may not have won that match. But either way, this could be a fascinating tag team in the future, possibly. After they get done with Strowman, whenever that may be, this could be a future tag team. Maybe tag team champions. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but you never know. There is potential here. But with their opponent here tonight, Strowman is going to be pissed off. So Aiden English is going to have to be ready. As here comes the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Look at the intensity in the face. He is focused. He is ready to take it to Aiden English here tonight. Braun Strowman has the look of a champion. A lot of people like to say he is a future champion. One of the best monsters we have in the WWE, and one of the best monsters we've seen of all time. Braun Strowman hasn't won a championship yet here in Universe mode, but he's going to be very close to it. We know after the possible SummerSlam match, if that's going to be the end of it, Braun Strowman wants to have a championship around his waist. We were able to talk to him a couple weeks ago, and that's what he was talking about. He wants to be a champion here on SmackDown Live. There's a lot of guys fighting for a shot. So the question is, does he go for like Roman Reigns? Does he go after a man like Randy Orton and Bobby Roode? As we start off with an STO takedown, and Strowman is kicking some ass right now, just coming right after Aiden English. And this is not what you like to see right now. Oh my God, what a punch there. Is that a KO punch? No, Aiden English able to kick out right away. I'm very curious to see how long Aiden English will be able to fight in this match. Oh my God. Big headbutt there. Oh no. Oh no. Braun Strowman He's thinking about the running power slam already. Running power slam to Aiden English. Is that it? Oh, of course. Rusev getting involved already. Yeah. Oh my God. Is Aiden English going to be able to capitalize? Both men are face to face right now. And Aiden English, of course, he's the smaller man, not going to be able to pick up Strowman. And now, here comes Braun Strowman. Wait, no. Reversal from Aiden English. This is the perfect timing. Aiden English needs to stay on Braun Strowman. Don't pick him up, though. It's a bad idea, and Strowman just pushes him away like a fly. This is a bad, bad spot to be right now. As, oh no, Rusev just introduced a steel chair right now, and Strowman taking it all in after that big punch, and I believe Aiden English is busted wide open. Need to get our cameraman a different view here so we could possibly see. And yeah, Strowman just toying with Aiden English at this point. Yeah, you can see that cut on his forehead right there. Referee needs to get that steel chair out of the ring, though. Uh-oh. Strowman. He has Aiden English. Up and down goes Aiden English. And now Rusev getting involved here, trying to get that top turnbuckle. And now, are we about to see a second running power slam? Yes, we do again. That's got to be it this time. Oh my God. Rusev getting involved again. And Aiden English is now stirring up to his feet. This is a bad idea right now. Oh no, not again. Not again. Oh no, snake eyes to Aiden English. He may be regretting this decision to pair up with Rusev right now. And now Strowman again right to the back of the neck. And now Strowman once again is in complete control. He's hit 2 running power slams, but Rusev's the only one that's keeping him in this matchup. Big punch to the midsection. Rusev is trying to get Aiden English to fight back. Here comes English with that nice swinging neck breaker there. And now he needs to keep on Strowman right now. I don't know why he keeps trying to pick him up. I mean, that works that time, but most of the time it doesn't work like that. Because now Aiden English going to focus on that left arm right now. You know, try and make sure Strowman cannot get anything going. But look at the finesse of Strowman right now. Moving around like a cruiserweight right there. Now, Aiden English getting the hell out of the ring. I understand that. Aiden English does not want any of Braun Strowman right now. Oh no, not a baseball bat. Oh my God. A baseball strike to the head, and Braun Strowman wins via disqualification. Look at Rusev all on top of Braun Strowman right now. He's in a bad spot. These big chops from Rusev. Rusev big kicks now. Oh my God. We need to get some security out here. Braun Strowman just won via DQ and just got freaking hit by a baseball bat right on the temple right now. And now Rusev, oh no, come on. We need to get the hell out of here. We need to get a new announce table possibly, because Rusev is having some possible bad things on his mind. What is he thinking about doing? Is he thinking about putting Braun Strowman through this table? This is a bad idea. Come on, Strowman, fight out of it if you can.
What can Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success?
And now Braun Strowman in a bad spot. Rusev, we've seen this before. Choke slam to oh my God. There, Rusev rubbing it in a little bit right now. Rusev getting his music played. Strowman being put through a table. Rusev's done that 2 times in a row. Will Rusev be able to pick up a win over Strowman? We will have to wait and find out, but now we move on to Bobby Roode taking on John Cena here. Oh no, we have a brawl backstage right now between Dolph Ziggler and Roman Reigns right now. And Ziggler, a little bit of a different hairstyle, looks like. He's going back to his old days, it seems. Back when he was growing up in the business here in WWE. That light blonde hair right now. And he's taking it to Roman Reigns here in the backstage area. Oh my God, right into the TV monitor. Oh my God, I'm glad Renee Young wasn't back there. Oh my God, that would have just destroyed her. This is an absolute bad idea from Dolph Ziggler. He could be suspended for doing this, and now, oh come on. Just spraying down Roman Reigns like he was on fire or something like that. that gets in his eyes, that's definitely going to hurt him. And now, oh my God. And of course, Ziggler, this is his last opportunity. Coming up at SummerSlam. Oh, Famouser! And Ziggler just taking it all in right now, this SOB. He's just getting sick and tired of this. And now a zigzag. Oh my God. This is just absolutely horrible now. That referee right there just standing, not doing anything. Needs to help out Roman Reigns, get some more security right now. I know they're near the parking lot area. There should be some security guards right there. They're not even doing anything. And now, what is Ziggler going to do? A flapjack into the table. Come on. And Ziggler just rubbing it all in right now. This is a hellacious way to send a message to Roman Reigns, and Reigns stirring up to his feet. And another zigzag to Reigns. And I think Dolph Ziggler has just got the attention of Roman Reigns as they build up to their match at SummerSlam. Here we go with our glorious main event, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Roode takes on John Cena in the main event. And will Bobby Roode be walking out with the WWE Championship next Sunday at SummerSlam? We're just a week away from finding out, and the SummerSlam card is surely stacked. We know it's the New Day taking on the Club. Bobby Roode takes on Randy Orton one-on-one for the WWE Championship. Naomi takes on Charlotte one-on-one for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. And we see Dolph Ziggler and Roman Reigns take that heating rivalry this SummerSlam as well. And Monday Night Raw for sure has their big matches we'll mention on Monday Night Raw. As well as we also have Braun Strowman and Rusev one-on-one at SummerSlam. So we do have a stacked card. There will be a pre-show because there is so many matches. There will be a pre-show with a certain amount of matches. We will let you know more when we get to that situation. As Roode makes his way down to the ring, you gotta like that blue and white robe, SmackDown Live colors. But the question is, will Roode be able to bring that gloriousness to John Cena, a man that nobody can see? You know, John Cena's definitely had his struggles this year in matches, big matches. You know, on the first ever SmackDown Live episode, we had a triple threat match. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, John Cena. Winner becomes WWE Champion. Roman Reigns spears John Cena to become WWE Champion. Seth Rollins would go on to defeat Roman Reigns twice. And you know how we are right now. Randy Orton defeated Seth Rollins a couple months ago, and Randy Orton's current champion right now. But will we have a new champion coming up with this man right here, the glorious Bobby Roode? That very well could happen. Roode's been able to get the upper hand on Randy Orton lately. If you guys remember the end of Backlash where Randy Orton defeated Seth Rollins, Randy Orton was celebrating, and then all of a sudden Bobby Roode would come through the crowd and two glorious DDTs on Randy Orton. So Roode's definitely going to have his eyes on this match, as well as a possible Randy Orton run-in in this match. We'll have to wait and see. As here comes the franchise, John Cena. He's had a couple big matches with Jinder Mahal. He's lost both of those. So Jinder Mahal is on the up-and-coming list. John Cena could be dropping down a little bit. I mean, Jinder Mahal's been getting the upper hand on John Cena in those last couple matches. So maybe with a win over Bobby Roode right now, John Cena can start his upward redemption, you could say. As there is John Cena, the franchise. He looks like he's very focused and ready for this this non-title matchup with the number one contender, Bobby Roode. Here we go, Cena and Bobby Roode one-on-one. Starting off with a collar elbow.
which set them on a collision course for this very
And Roode is a former NXT champion here in Universe Mode before losing it to Roderick Strong. John Cena missing I think he was going to go for a Hurricane Rana attempt, but Bobby Roode was able to run to the right side of it. As now a hard Irish whip, and John Cena is taken down. And now Bobby Roode with a knee strike to the back of the head right now. And Roode, of course, is going to rub it in. And we know John Cena's had so many surgeries on his neck, and I mean, there's only so much damage you can take before possibly having your neck broken once again. As here comes Cena with an Irish whip off the ropes, and then a nice takedown there from Cena. And talking about Randy Orton will be in action next week here on SmackDown Live. We don't know his opponent yet, but he definitely will be in action here on SmackDown Live next week. As well will be Dolph Ziggler. So it'll be very interesting to see where those both men will be at match-wise, because Ziggler just attacking Roman Reigns backstage. A brawl just broken out. Roman Reigns was heading to his locker room, and all of a sudden Ziggler's back there just beating the hell out of him as it appears, and Ziggler hitting a couple zigzags and even putting Roman Reigns through that table there near the parking lot. There's a referee and a couple security guards, but they didn't want to get involved, so which is understandable. But that rivalry is definitely heating up, as Ziggler is doing anything and everything in his possible way to make sure Roman Reigns will not be 100% next Sunday at SummerSlam. Is now John Cena trying to keep down Bobby Roode here. And we saw the exact same thing with what Rusev did to Braun Strowman. And I think that was expertly planned by Aiden English and Rusev. Braun Strowman had that match won multiple times with running power slams. Rusev would get involved. Aiden English would roll out of the ring and get a baseball bat and connect to the forehead of Braun Strowman. Then Rusev would end up putting Braun Strowman through a table. So Braun Strowman may not be 100% next week, as John Cena has Bobby Roode up, but Bobby Roode with an expert reversal there. Are we going to have a glorious main event here, or will John Cena spoil this match? Oh, Bobby Roode with a reversal. Ooh, and then a big forearm to the lower back. And now a full Nelson takedown right there of John Cena. This is where Bobby Roode needs. And we know John Cena may be in a down spiral in his career right now, but Bobby Roode definitely needs a big win over a man like John Cena, a future Hall of Famer. Is Bobby Roode going for the pinfall? Will this be enough? No. Very close to a victory there. Maybe he just needs to hit a glorious DDT, and it could be all she wrote. As Roode is in position, the crowd is all behind John Cena, though. Kick to the midsection. Are we about to see a glorious... Yes, we do. The glorious DDT. Is this it? Is this going to get the victory for Bobby Roode? 1, 2. No, Cena at the last second able to kick out. And Roode is frustrated right now. And Roode just rubbing it in the crowd right now, saying this is what you cheer for. John Cena able to reverse right there. He needs to get something going right now. As now Roode one step ahead of Cena once again. This is what you gotta like out of Bobby Roode. He is the #1 contender and everything, but he's taking it to the franchise of John Cena right now. As an uppercut there from Cena. And now Cena gonna go for the Falcon Arrow. Uh-oh. Cena thinking attitude adjustment here. Can he connect? He has Roode up. Yes, he does. The attitude adjustment. Is this it? Will Cena get a marquee win over Bobby Roode, the #1 contender? 2. No, Roode able to kick out. And Cena can't believe it. He thought he had Roode there. But Cena's going to have to do a little bit more damage to Bobby Roode if he wants to win this, because Roode's done most of the damage in this matchup. Well, that's been the storybook career of John Cena, getting beat down but able to fight back out of it. But Roode's feet are on the ropes. The referee just looking at the shoulders. And Cena can't believe it. was wondering why Roode was trying to steal one, but that's Bobby Roode for you. Going to do everything in his willpower to win this match. And now Roode with a neck breaker. And you can see the plan is to work on that. And of course, the glorious one, Bobby Roode. You guys may not like him, but you got to respect what he brings to the ring. As Bobby Roode bringing him closer to ropes. Just a 1 count this time. And now what does Bobby Roode have to do? We have all seen that one glorious DDT as well as that spine buster. Does he have to hit it connecting one more time? And talking about that spine buster, he brings it once again. Will that be enough? Roode going to make sure he doesn't grab the ropes. Oh, and then connects with an elbow to the midsection there. And if you guys are just tuning in, you guys missed a big night so far. Naomi took it to Carmella straight away. We've seen Finn Balor and Roman Reigns go at it. Finn Balor put on one hell of a match with Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns didn't even need to hit a spear. He just connected with the crucifix powerbomb, and that's what put Finn Balor away. But wait a minute. Hold on. Pump handle slam to John Cena. Is this it? 1, 2. No, Cena kicked out. And Bobby Roode's not really known for pump handle slams, and you can sense the frustration all over the face. But Roode needs to stay on Cena, though, because Cena's known to make 0 to 100 comebacks out of nowhere. As, wait a minute, Cena, oh! Innovative offense there from John Cena. Able to still bring it to Bobby Roode. And John Cena's trying to fight back in this matchup. He has Roode right where he wants him. Here comes Cena with that shoulder tackle. And here comes Cena once again. And Roode is in a bad spot right now. And Cena with a nice takedown. This is vintage John Cena right here. Oh, Cena not going for the 5-knuckle shuffle apparently. Wait a minute. Oh, he's thinking STF. The submission is applied in the middle of the ring. The STF. Cena. Will Cena make Roode tap? Nowhere to go for Roode. Roode. He's fighting out of it. And he does. Bobby Roode with the current momentum in this matchup. Able to fight out of it. Not a lot of men can say they fought out of the STF. And Roode with another reversal. That gut wrench suplex. And now a pinfall. Will it be it this time? 2. No. 2.5 again. Ooh, and then a big kick to the back of the skull. And now Bobby Roode trying to put away John Cena for the last time here. Bobby Roode even hit a pump handle slam. We don't normally see that from Bobby Roode. I think he was just trying to change it up. John Cena moving out of the way. Kick to the midsection. Going for the DDT, but Northern Lights suplex reversal. Is this it this time? 2, 3. Yes, it is. Bobby Roode steals one. Bobby Roode now rubbing it in the face of John Cena, of course. This is where we saw that glorious DDT. What a back and forth match between John Cena and Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode was doing his damnedest. He almost lost this match a couple times. We saw this AA very close. He ended up getting a 2.5 on it. And right here, this pump handle slam. Bringing a new move to his repertoire there. And right here, this STF. A younger John Cena may have had that victory right there, but Bobby Roode, the man that he is and the current streak that he's on, Roode taking it to John Cena here tonight. And what a glorious way for SmackDown Live to end here tonight. Roode takes it to John Cena. What a night we had. Everything from Roman Reigns and Finn Balor. We even saw Strowman end up winning via DQ, getting attacked from Rusev. And we even saw the man, the myth, the legend, Bobby Roode picking up a victory over John Cena. What a night. And we have tons of matches in store for you guys next week, as next week's will be the go-home show of SmackDown Live. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more SmackDown Live action. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more WWE 2K18 Universe Mode.